All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. So we got the London Underground, the S7+1 stock, whatever that is. It's the new stuff. So start with the first standard scenario, shall we? I have never run this before. I have no idea what I'm doing, and this has the potential to get interesting because I have no clue what in the hell I'm doing. So let's just try it out. Apparently the battle for Sherman Hill is out now. Well, that loaded quick. Good afternoon, driver. You joined your S7+1 in the city, but will soon depart for the leafy suburbs of Chesham. You will call at all stations on this service. Please set up your train and allow the passengers to board. Have a safe journey. Okay, how the hell do I set my train up? I do have the manual open, so I can cheat and use that. How do I turn it on? Okay, this looks promising. So that's on. Did that do anything? No. Okay, so that throws like the reverser throws. Now, supposedly you have to log in on this. And let's see if we can figure out how to do that. I do have the manual open, so this is train number. Oh shit, I've forgotten what service I picked. I better remember. Looks like I picked 403 Aldgate to. Here we go, Aldgate to Chesham. So I'm assuming that would be 403. Confirm. Destination code. Oh, these seem like the destination code, so down. So Aldgate to Chesham. 1501 back. But there's no room for a. It says. Oh, that must be the time. Confirm. So then I guess here would be whatever code Aldgate CHE, so 213. Okay, I guess that's set up. That opened the doors. Oh, that's cool. The front sign actually works. Aldgate Metropolitan Line. Oh, wait, but I'm not going to Aldgate. I'm going the other way. I'm at Aldgate. So now we can close the doors. That's forward. Okay, so then you hear. So it seems like I have to keep the E key held down. Oops. In order to move the train. That's awkward. If you have to hold the E key down. So I guess that's like the radio. That seems to be the speedometer. Okay. So far, that seems pretty good. What? I'm holding E. Why did it go in emergency? That's freaking instantaneous. And mildly annoying. Have I done something wrong? Why won't it go faster? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a second. I got a green light there. Okay, so now I push doors. What's this button do? That's a PA. It still just says alt gate on the front. I'm not sure why. Why do I keep losing power at 10 miles an hour? Is there some button I'm not... Where'd that manual go? Okay, so what did I say this duty number was? All gate to... was for... 03, I think it was. So that would be... 403, confirm. The learning process can be slow, people. Alt gate slow. Oh, from. My bad. Slow from alt, so I just need 6 here. Oh, now it says Amerchamp. That's not right. Destination code. Oh, sorry. 19. Maybe it knows you have the code in wrong or something? I didn't expect this. It wasn't labeled TS Pro or anything. I didn't expect it to be quite so technical. But I guess, Just Trains does a good job. That's who makes this, by the way. So I guess this is Moorgate. Oh, is this red light for me? No, I don't think so. Going wrong side, isn't it? Apparently it was. Where's the tripcock reset button? Okay, I pressed the reset button. This is confusing. Okay, I'm in tripcock mode. I'm holding E. Huh. Does auto work? George Lopez, thanks for the follow. Get that out. How the hell do I make this go forward? Okay, I'm going to restart. I mean, this is insane, but well, that's kind of cool. So it was this switch over here. You turn that key to on. And you turn that to tripcock. And you open the doors. You put 403, enter. And then you put 19. confirm. And then the front says Chesham Metropolitan Line. Now I can say close. I can say E. And we're moving. I mean, I like complicated and realistic, but we're getting. I just hope we're not getting to a point that's beyond that. I mean, I think part of the problem is I think this is really ATO in reality at this point with this stock. But whistle works. I'm going to assume that's sort of how I'm supposed to style, like near that green. All right, so we're out now. I wonder if that signal halfway in the station is like what we have in New York with timers, where it knows what your speed is. Like it forces you to go under a certain speed. I mean, I got permission, but it's probably still going to trip the train. give it a second and see if it clears. While I explore this cab a little bit. Door controls, cab light. Does the radio volume actually do anything? What does the radio say? I don't think it does anything. I have an idea. What if I throw it into forward restricted where it's not labeled as trip cock and see if it'll go forward? Wondering if that would have dumped me had I not switched the manual mode thing. Mark it. I don't know. I might need to approach it at a certain speed, but it doesn't say anything. Did it not give me credit? Well, you really have to stop bang on in this, don't you? It's still not acknowledging that I've made more gates. Let's try. Where's that cab light switch? Let's try that. Okay, so now I've made more gate track 2, platform 2, so I don't understand anymore. I have a different idea. Let's try going from the other way. Maybe a quick drive scenario will be easier. Europe, electric, modern, or let Dream Sim just. Let's try starting at Allgate Fast. Let's just try this. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever run this. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're all learning here. If anyone has experienced this line already, feel free to tell me. I probably should have just done Train Sim World today, but whatever. Yeah, I think I must have loaded up the wrong thing. Oh, I loaded up an AI thing. Whoops. Let's try it now. Never had this much trouble with the Train Sim route before. So either I'm out of practice or I'm doing something stupid, one of the two. Okay. Door controls open. I don't know, let's just name it 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, I broke it. That's weird. Driving. Destination code. I'll get from. Oh, so it'll be 201. 201. It literally just says fast. I probably what it really says. I mean, the proper code for this is 999. Non-service. Okay, we're in the right operating position. Let's go. There we go. Now it'll move. What the hell? Apparently we're good for 60 already. Once you get the little shit moving, it's pretty cool actually. But we can try and make this Nate Chalfont and Vladimir. Whoops. We can stop there, see what happens. This probably isn't the most interesting stream I've ever done. Train Sim World is probably more interesting, but once I have this all figured out, when I stream this route tomorrow, or the next time I do, it'll be much more interesting. I literally downloaded this like an hour ago. Can I run with the cab door open? Nope. Train rollback. I read some of the manual, just not enough of it, I guess. You know what, the hell with this. Changing the damn stream name. Let's just go play Train Sim World. I get more peeved off at this game than I am at the fucking Long Island Railroad. Impressive, isn't it? That I can actually get more pissed off than I was at the Long Island Railroad. Fucking hell. So to hell with that, we're doing Train Sim World. It's just easier. if it'll load. Come on, you don't usually take this long. Now, unfortunately, to stream on YouTube, you have to bypass the opening credits because it bangs you for copyright. Spawn walking at Morris Park. Welcome to Morris Park. Morris Park is the facility where they maintain the diesel units for the Long Island Railroad. And so there really serves no purpose in Train Sim World currently with no diesel units. So, one would think there's nothing here except, whoops, heads up. There's this weird turntable here. Now, I got bored one day. Walked around. It actually was live when I did it. I found out that not only can you go into it, but you can choose to sit in the seat and unlock, and using the A and D buttons, you can rotate the turntable. I don't know why, but you can even turn this camera on. It's got two views. And the only way I've figured out how to line it up right. Oh. Sometimes I guess you get lucky. It's because it doesn't auto line. But one way it seems to work is if you throw it into locked. So if you unlock, move, let go, and throw it into locked, but it doesn't always. You have to be getting pretty close by yourself. But anyway, turntable works. There's the two cameras that don't really do a whole lot. This is like the electrical locker for that. What is this? Currently we're playing Train Sim World. That is Morris Park, and yes, the turntable works. Thank you for joining the stream. These are the tracks that then go to Brooklyn. Atlanta Terminal. Tracks to Penn, branched off already. Train in Woodside, that's the 7 train. That's the freight line, the New York, that comes down from Amtrak. There's no way to get over here right now, but that means if you really wanted to take the long walk, you could walk along the freight line up there. Where would you spawn in for that? I guess you'd have to spawn in the yard here, like it. We just missed something. Oh no, that's the train, the Belmont train parked. Uh-oh. Look out. So this is the Long Island Railroad on PC. I'm gonna see if you can spawn in the Sunnyside yard. I don't know if you can though. Yeah, you can. It's the same game. Spawn in at 1 o'clock over there. Alright. Yeah, it's in there. You just have to know where to look. Alright, so that's in Sunnyside. I don't know why you can spawn on Long Island Road into Sunnyside when Long Island Railroad has nothing to do with Sunnyside. But so this is Harold Interlocking. It's the busiest... I don't remember if it's the busiest rail interlocking in all of... Are you sorry, man? It's fine. I don't remember if it's the busiest rail interlocking in the whole country or if it's the busiest passenger rail interlocking in the whole country, but it doesn't matter. It is only passengers. Yeah, they could have just even put some dead Amtrak stuff in here, like... It's dovetail things. That's my explanation for a lot of this crap. It's dovetail games. Wow, when they spawn you in at over here, they really spawn you back. They really put a fence right here. Wow. What is it? Train Sim World, the most accurate simulator ever. But there's the tower. It's a shame you can't go up there. Probably ain't that interesting either. It's a long walk. We're gonna go up, we're gonna go this way, come in here, and then we'll come across the top of the Long Island Railroad on the freight route going to Fresh Pond. How didn't I get into the yard? What do you mean? I have fences. I was about to say, if they put a walk fence there, I'm going to be PO'd. So hopefully they don't have a stupid fence there, but they did clearly build the track for it. Hey, we'll see when we get closer. Get into the yard, you've never seen it. You just walk to it. You can spawn in. It's one of the spawn points if you're walking. But otherwise, you have to just walk to it from Jamaica. Okay, so now we're branching off with Amtrak here. Yeah, it's Morris Park. I would assume it's on PS4. It's the Morris Park yard. It's hard to make just walking around Train Sim World interesting, to be completely honest, but if you're just tuning in, it looks like the tracks of the Northeast Corridor that go to the freight yard at Fresh Pond may exist. So they put a fence. Why do they always fence off cool see if there's any way through it. There is the lower track that also goes that way, but I would assume it's got a fence on it. I'm wondering if that track is as well guarded as that one. We're gonna look around and see if we can find a hole. Do a log walk back though. We're also gonna go to all of the stations today, and damn it, as boring as it can be, I'm going to place all the stupid maps, posters, and fire extinguishers. So if you're ever wondering where any of them are, we're going to find them. Okay, that fence ended, so let's go this way. Watch the third rail, watch the third rail, watch the third rail. Watch the third rail, train. So if I can't get through it over here, I don't think it's get throughable. In which case, we will load in over walking at Hicksville and start exploring the line from there. instead of M7s. Nope, there's a fence. I can't get around it. More M7s. Use caution when proceeding close to other moving trains. Oh. That worked. Oh wait, shit. No, I won't be up on top of that. Berm. That didn't work. Daggone it. Oh, wait a minute. I was sort of up there. But it doesn't last. Yeah, I was so close. Damn it! Yeah, that's just a wall. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's possible. Well, that sucks. And of course we just missed the train that makes Woodside, so... Well, I guess since we're here... Yeah, I was sort of hoping if I could fall through onto the street, I'd be able to get over there. So far, nothing. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to Woodside. We're going to investigate for the missing fire extinguishers, maps, and posters, which is absolutely critical you find for the safety of this game. I mean, if you don't find all those fire extinguishers and one of those M7s catches on fire, oh boy, you'll never forgive yourself. What the? It's a Port Washington train. No, wait for me! Wait, you bastards! Wait, you bastard! Alright. I guess this is the train to Woodside. This station is Woodside. Anyway, so we got signs for Woodside, benches. I don't know, there's one way to find out. These bins have nothing to do with Long Island Rail, those are Metro North bins. Woodside. I think these are just generic benches. Let's go upstairs and see what we can see. Those are path turnstiles. I don't know anybody that uses a turnstile like that. Those are NJT taking machines. These signs are the same in every box. Elevator's broken. What you want to see? I apparently already placed this poster. Excuse me, come through. Excuse me, beep beep. Sorry, move. Nope, can't go downstairs. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. Wait, so if I go up on this side, am I now on the other side of the... Move it, you bastards. Of course, they made them exact mirror images of each other. I placed that fire extinguisher already. There's the double wide. Oh, you bastards. Okay. Oh no, now I'm on the wrong side. So it looks like Woodside's done. Placed everything there was to place. For folks looking, there's a fire extinguisher on the mezzanine. And, shit, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, pardon me, coming through, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, move, thank you. Can you actually go in here? You can, what do you know? There's a fire extinguisher upstairs. There was a poster somewhere on one of the platforms on one of the walls. Giving it another quick look around. So it's maps, posters, and fire extinguishers. Oh, wait, I found a map. 7 of 30 road maps ahead. There's a poster on that side. Four of 20 posters added. Okay, so I think you probably get a sticker. Now, broken fences are a different route. I think. At least I haven't seen any broken fences here. So, I wonder where the next train is. I guess we can just walk, right? This is all about exploring anyway. I think speed limit might go to 40. Don't watch out for poles. That third rail can't do that. Because the shoe is sad when they're not on the third rail. That's what lets them make firm contact. So if you have a third rail there, it's going to, the shoe is just going to go right into the side of the third rail. Looks like the highway. So we're about to diverge. This is that track I was trying to get to before but couldn't. So we'll see where the fence kicks in on the Port Washington branch. But I don't think there can. I think it'll just eventually say end of simulated area. Is this smidge over ballasted? Alright, so here's where Port Washington diverges. Would have been nice if they could have built this like as far as Metz at least. That's where the fence is. I'm 7 into the city. We can fan that. The fence meets the tubes. So we have gotten not very far. So that's that line we were trying to get on up over there. Now there's no way the thing's... Oh, wait. Nope, totally sealed off. Let's try this side. Damn it! I was hoping that would work. All the routes they've built have had much worse fences. I thought we could walk to Forest Hill, but are we even? That's what's. We're not even like close. So I'm gonna quit to the main menu. And I'm gonna spawn in at the next stop. Actually, I have an idea. Timetable. M3, continue. Let's look and see when there's a Ronkonkoma to Penn. At 15:35. Let's go back. Walking. Let's spawn in at Hicksville. Actually, I've done a lot of Hicksville already. Let's spawn in at 15:20 at Westbury. That gives us some time to walk around and see if we can find anything. And then we'll catch the trade at one stop. We can just ride. We'll see what shows up. You know, maybe if an M3 shows up, we'll ride the rail fan window for a while. Who knows? We're live. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's just start at one end on one platform. Work our way around. You can't get down to the street because they put a freaking men working sign there. Pretty standard looking plow. Big ass parking garage. There's a bin. They love putting stuff in cross. Okay. Yeah, usually they put stuff in the crossovers. Alright, let's keep looking at the platform. We're on track 1 here. Let's hit 9. So we're actually on the platform we're going to want to be on when the train comes through. Yeah, that's a very Metro North thing. Do not run. The next train will be along soon. No, it won't. Not in this game. We're on the real 1 hour. I have the hiccups. Damn it. Let's see, what do we have here? Same signs. I don't know, same bins. Nothing on that platform that's placeable. I'm just looking for a way up onto that platform. Whoops. Okay. 60 car MU. If you don't know, MU is multiple units. So if you're looking on track 2 at Westbury, they're right by the shelter is a fire extinguisher. This is that same underpass, but there's a little bit of congestion in front of it. Oops. See, they literally have the same 4 posters, they just rearrange them so when you go past quick, I guess it looks different. Station lights are on in the middle of the afternoon, that's interesting. And they're still doing non-existent road work down there. Well, they actually let you go pretty far from the track. You go onto the platform. Yeah, hopefully that'd be kind of annoying, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's wait for the train here. It'll be cool and all that. Ah! Oh, two notice boards. You see what I mean? They just rearranged the same signs. And then none of them are credited to the Long Island Railroad. They're credited to Better Railroads. There's some random company called Better Railroads, apparently. Pays money to put those up. Hey, wasn't there a fire extinguisher? Okay, now I'm really confused. Wasn't there a fire extinguisher over here? I know there wasn't a map here. Oh, there's two shelters? So that means I passed this one when I was still on this side. I just missed it. Gosh. Okay. So, right by the 8-car marker, there's also a map. Maybe that's why they make the line longer. If they make the line longer, the map doesn't fit. It's good to get lift again. Hey, Long Island Road doesn't have bins like this. It just has bins. Like big black steel bins. Keep getting tripped up by that. I think it's different. Now, due to the fact that there's a bunch of, people here waiting, I would think this train is stopping. But we've proven that ain't to be always true. No. No, unfortunately, you cannot go out on the street. It is very restricted. If you've seen me try, like, walking around fences and stuff, it's, as soon as you leave railroad property, it's all fenced. Except in some spots with holes. So, like, that's as far. I'm still walking forward, it just won't let me. See, I'm walking forward still, but I can't. Sucks, because I'm am I stuck now? What the hell? That was weird. Hey, stop moving. Okay, so that train should be approaching Hicksville right now. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's see what we get. I can't find a glitch. I've looked all over the place. Like I said, sometimes you can fall through. And once you're out, you're out. You can walk around pretty unrestricted. But you can't get back onto road property because there's fences everywhere unless you can get through the same glitch you found in the first place. There's one where you can get onto the Van Wyck Expressway in Jamaica if you go through a hole I found near Morris Park. But it's the only one that I can really replicate. So hopefully this train is stopping here. It's currently in Hicksville. We'll see. It's 10 cars long, so I'm going to hang out around the 10 car marker. Wasn't it a 36? Oh, it's early. Now you're back far enough. See, this is what I mean. Sir. Sir. Back up. Back up. I'm in Westbury. Yep. Watch out. Watch out. There we go. Why do they spawn people standing on the damn yellow? It's like, that's a big no-no. You don't stand on the yellow. But then they put people on time. I don't know. We're waiting for the train right now. It's at Hicksville. Yeah, it's like, don't stand on the edge. But they've got two here. I've almost drilled somebody. Like, look at this. These people are all okay. What's this big piece of concrete here? When this game first came out, some of the roads, they didn't realize you could actually fit onto the platforms, and there was a way to get through the fence. So I don't know what kind of train we're, like, what equipment we're waiting for. So, but I know it's 10 cars, so we're going to stand at the 10 car marker. And it should be here. Is it left yet? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot. This is my fault. They have to do the long-winded crew change at Hicksville. So they get there, and then they got to sit there for about 10 minutes while they switch crews. Because heaven forbid you have to go that far without changing crews. Is this game on Xbox? Yes, it is. I was squeezing that into one of my rants. Get the LIRR for sure. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. The M3s are out, as is what I'm hoping arrives, but probably won't be. It'll probably be an M7. But they're not great. Somebody put out a sound pack the other day. That's pretty good that I do have installed. Oh, here it comes. It's left Hicksville. If this blanket thing doesn't stop, I'm going to be annoyed. Just ran red. It'd be kind of funny, actually, if it doesn't stop. But the M3s are kind of questionable. They're better now that the sound pack and the graphics pack have been released for them. But they're still not great. Hopefully that'll change. To whoever made that sound pack, by the way, if you want the actual horn from an M3 on the inside cab view, I have it. You could have it. Too much can't go on the street. Then we can simulate what every Long Island commuter does. Sprinting for the train. No, wait, hold on, I'm almost there. Oh, shit. But then, of course, they sometimes make it, and they sometimes don't. I'll be kind of annoyed if we don't make this train. I say as it's probably getting ready to blow through here. Where'd it go? Almost here. It's almost here. Where are the steps? Oh. I don't know why I'm running. The sign very clearly said, don't run. God damn it. Now I'm running. Because I'm on the tracks and there's a freaking train coming. And that's why you don't stand close to the edge, folks. When you stand close to the edge, you run the risk of falling off. And in the real world, they don't have ladders every 100 feet. 200 feet. I don't know if this is going to stop. If it doesn't stop, we'll quit to the minivan and load back in. Looks like an M7. Yeah, it's definitely M7s. But is it stopping? Nope. Son of a bitch. Yeah, see. Fucking dovetail. Pender Unconquerable. There's a train up the main line every half hour. Because there's one to Ronkonkoma and one to Huntington. They both run hourly service. They're not always half an hour apart, though. One's a local, one's an express. How do they make the M3 look like an M1? It's a download pack that someone created. The headlights are ass, though. You can't see shit. I tried running them at night. I tried running a night service today. I can't see a damn thing. Where's the Belmont Park trains? Oh, I probably have the wrong car number loaded in. Yeah, see, Belmont Park, Jamaica, Belmont Park, Jamaica, Ronkonkoma, Penn, Belmont Park, Jamaica. I think that's the last one of the day, and then they could have done so many things. But, well, here, let's try this. Because this is the only scenario, I think, where you put a train into West Side Yard. They can't figure out how to get the horn right. You think they're going to put the dart on it? Now, I'm running a sound pack that makes it better. And it still sounds kind of meh. About 3,000 times better. But it still ain't quite right. That's the bright headlights. You see what I mean by the headlights? That's the horn that the mod pack has, and yeah, they look really nice as M1s. Lock them down. But they're not perfect. This is, oops, speed limit. This is a real one. That's a real one. This is the updated sound. Just missing a little depth. Alright, looks like a lot of people had a busy day at Belmont Park. So this one, the track to the left that we're taking goes westbound, the track to the left connects in and goes eastbound. It's just a Y. Everybody doesn't know. It's amazing how much light supposedly seeps in through the door. So everyone in the front yard can sit in the damn dark. I don't care. And yeah, they made all that stuff great. Like it even shows it outside. If you shut it off, it shuts off the lights in the car. But then they miss out on blatantly obvious. So you can sort of be half proud of them, I guess. What stops my making just Jamaica Penn West Side? Oh, Woodside. Yeah, it'd be nice, but again, this is Dovetail. We can't expect too much. Dovetail, all those, if you're watching this, or ever do, all negative statements I make about Dovetail games will be rescinded if you start putting in like what should be in these games, if you want to call them the great simulators that you claim they are. Alright, so if you make the adjustments, everything will be taken back, and I will apologize publicly for saying bad things about your company. Because I truly do care and want this to be correct, which is the only reason that I say these things. Am I really going to wrong rail all the way back to Jamaica now? This is an example of one of the things where I'm just like, why? Like, I'm supposed to be in Jamaica at 26. Doable for now, but it better give me that 80. In 30 yards, we find out. There we go. Evening, sir. This will be cool, pulling into West Side. Just something different, you know? This is Hillside Sport Facility, and we're not stopping here. It's very strange how they routed this train. It is used as a yard. It's also Long Island Railroad's main maintenance complex. Okay, so now we're on the eastbound Babylon main. Now suddenly we have to get down to 15. They love throwing 15s at you here with no freaking warning. This might be the strangest routing into Jamaica I've ever seen. And, like, it's not even funny, you know? Like, they might, when they were designing this, like, well, this will be entertaining, we'll let them wrong rail. It's like, it's not even entertaining. It's just, like, stupid. They would never do this in a million years, so it's really not that interesting. Now you're just sending us back over to 3, so what was the point? No, you're sending us over to 4. Yeah, should have. Knowing the Long Island Railroad, this train would have been on 1. Like, if this was real life, this probably would have been on 1. How many times can the LIRR go off while I'm pulling into Jamaica? Alright, this is Jamaica. This is the train to Penn Station, making stops at Woodside and Penn Station, New York. Wait until 26. Oh boy. Maybe I didn't pick the best scenario. Oh boy. Close them down in a second here. Because it takes them like 10 seconds, 15 seconds to close. And then I end up pulling out just a second or two early. Yeah. The throttle caught about 8 seconds early. Not a big deal. Next stop is Woodside. Woodside is next. Really? Then it's gonna... This is the strangest route. I mean, they don't have a choice. You have to go over again. But... some of the strangest freaking routing. Speed limit should go up. I'm all the way over. Oh, barely. There it goes. No, but I don't get a new signal for another 80 yards. $60 on the box, $35 on the road. Shouldn't I have gotten an 80 by now? Because I have to be there at 30. I have 6 minutes to get there. It's 5 miles away, so I need to be able to move now. Because the speed limit goes down to 60 before we get there. Man, that M1 reskin looks really good. I love that blue and blue M. The M7's your favorite train. What? I don't have any character. The M3s, the M1s. Those are the... Actually made it early. Why is the M7 your favorite? It's sort of better than the M3. How's it better than the M3? Like, what's better about it? Train to Penn Station. This is the train to Penn Station. Penn Station will be the next and last stop on this train. Once again, Penn Station, next and last stop. You two really gonna get into it. I mean, go ahead if you want to, but I'm siding with YT Raider here. Y Trader. I don't know if you pronounce that. Oh, we're racing the Port Wash train. But I mean, don't you like the front window of the train? Well, the driver's cab being bigger is the problem with why you don't have a front window. Are you an active Long Island Railroad engineer? Alright. You think the so? I mean, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I think we may go in the Amtrak tunnel. Why am I getting slow signals? That was... like, why'd my speed limit drop? That was weird. We're not going to catch that Port Wash. I was hoping we would. Yeah, we're actually going to go in line 2 instead of 4. So that train just went in over there. We're going in over here too. Here's Hunters Point Ave. If you stay there, you can actually fan all the trains that go in there. I'll just stick out there as somebody who has volunteered at a museum with subway equipment for many years, and operated a lot of that subway equipment. Those cabs are smaller, and they don't even feel that bad. I mean, you know, over a long stretch of time, they're not the most comfortable thing, but that's mainly because your seat sucks. But the size, it's not that bad. Again with this shit? What is with the no warning on signals? That's the cab I was referring to. It's smaller. The 17-inch Shoreline. And remember, when you're sitting in the cab of like an M7, yeah, it is the full width of the train, but it's not like you're using all that space, right? You're still sitting in your corner in front of the desk. So whether or not you have another 6 feet of space or you have 6 inches of space, it doesn't really make a difference because you're not moving around. And I mean, in the old days, they used to run the M3s and the M1s, the cab door open all the time. Yeah, having it like that was pretty common. Guys used to stick bags and stuff in the door to keep it open just a bit. All sorts of stuff. They still do it sometimes. Yeah, if you're just thinking about the 17 cab at Brantford, remember that train's a lot narrower than one of these. So, and by the whole train being narrower, it makes the cab much narrower. So, aren't any stop rooms? It wants me. It's gonna make me pull up to 3 yards. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know why it had me stop so far back. The platform is inside the train. Close down. Let's go to West Side. Normally you'd now have to inspect the train to make sure that no one was still on it. You also would have pulled in a little farther, but yeah, to hell with all that. Let's go to West Side. It also usually sits here for a while before just departing for West Side. Not this one in particular, but most trains. But whatever. I don't know what that is, because I have the cab door shut. I don't know how you'd be able to see some other train's headlights in it, but okay. So this is with the headlights on full. Do them off. Oh, that's dim. That's off. That's full. It's better, but not by much. We're now good for 15 because there's no speed codes here. At least in the game, I don't know if there really are. You've never seen an M9? Oh boy. There's a few out there. Not a ton. Man, that looks nice. On the exterior, they look a lot like the M7s. Actually, have you ever seen a Metro North M8? I would say that's probably what the train they most look like. They got the destination signs on the front. They just don't have the big hump on the top. Yeah, Metro North M8. Okay. So yeah, they look a lot like the M7s, but they have like destination signs on the front and stuff. I got a gold medal! Wahoo! Continue. Free roam. Emergency. Key out. Key off. Headlights off. Markers on. That cab shut down. I don't know why people are still on this. This train's not going anywhere till the morning. I'm actually gonna go to the other end and see what it says. If it says there's a service you can do going the other way. Have a good one, man. I'll be on again tomorrow, I think. That's my plan, anyway. What the fuck? That was weird. Let's see what happens if I charge up and get ready to go. Interesting. You know what? We're getting to that 2-hour mark. I'm thinking that that'll be the end of the stream for today, and that tomorrow we'll pick up some more Long Island Railroad content. All right. The stream will go live. We'll go where you can watch it again. A couple of hours. I'm going to pull the highlights out of it, and I hope everyone enjoyed the stream for today. But I got to sign up. I got to get some dinner in me, and I'll be on again with Train Sim World tomorrow. Okay. Maybe we'll get a new route downloaded or something, or I'll figure out that blended underground thing, and we'll do that. Anyway, I will see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for watching.